Good evening. I hope you've had a good Memorial Day weekend. Here we are, ending May already, and the tropics, yeah, we're already into hurricane season, officially starting Wednesday, but we do have some activity out there we need to talk about. First of all, we had our first Pacific storm of the season, and Agatha formed yesterday, and formed Sunday, and then quickly intensified into a Category 2 storm. The first time there's been a Category 2 hurricane in Mexico, in this part of Mexico ever, that's made it from this direction. So this one is a very strong system. It's got 125-mile-an-hour wind gust, 105 sustained winds. It has now come down to a Category 1. It will continue to weaken because it did make landfall, but it's looking at up to 20 inches of rain along the coast here from this, and heavy rain as it moves across Mexico the next few days. That's where we come into play. Well, not us, but something that we're going to keep an eye on. You can see this does move out into the southern Gulf and then over the Yucatan Peninsula, and it may redevelop into a tropical system. So the National Hurricane Center does put this area in a 50% chance within the next 5 days of development. Now, we would not see this. It's not coming here because it is going to continue to travel toward Florida, but could be the first storm of the season. If it does develop, it would be Alex, and we'll keep an eye on that as we get into later this week. Outside today, it was just our usual heat, humidity, and wind, right? Yeah, those temperatures were quite hot with all that humidity. And right now we're sitting at 86 degrees in Corpus Christi. We still have those winds blowing. In fact, we had gusts as high as 38 miles an hour today. So very gusty winds as that continued through the weekend and, of course, through today. Lows tonight, with the breeze continuing, are going to be warm. It's going to be a stuffy night, only in the upper 70s to near 80 for lows, so warm temperatures tonight. And then tomorrow, it's still going to be on the windy side, not as windy as today, but still you'll notice it. And those temperatures will heat up close to 90 to 92. We'll have morning clouds, and then that'll turn to a partly cloudy sky in the afternoon with 92 Corpus Christi tomorrow. Inland areas hitting into those mid to upper 90s from 95 Alice, and coast side in the mid to upper 80s. Rockport hitting 89 degrees tomorrow. But you factor in that humidity, and as you probably noticed the past few days, yeah, it is humid out there. That humidity is going to make a difference. The wind speeds tomorrow, they come down in the morning. You can see still real breezy at the coastline though, and then as we go through the day up to about 20 to 25 miles our sustained winds again tomorrow afternoon. And that humidity, again, they feels like temperature. In the afternoon tomorrow, as you go outdoors, we're looking at 101 feels like in Corpus Christi, and the heat index up to 106 inland. And even at the coast, you're going to notice it upper 90s to low 100s. Now, there's a little bit of a change in our weather, and we've been dry the past few days, but right here you see this is the water vapor forecast. You notice we have this brown over us. That's some pretty dry air. But watch as this changes as we get into Tuesday, tomorrow night, and into Wednesday. Notice that it turns a little more green. That's getting into the moist scale here. Now, there's really nothing to kick off the rain, but there may be a couple of stray showers that form, possibly some streamer showers, those little ones that come in from the south-southeast with the Gulf air, and those continue to move inland. So with that, there may be a few spots that get a stray shower, mainly Wednesday. For tomorrow, it looks like we'll just see some morning clouds and then afternoon sun. But you'll notice this forecast model for Wednesday does put a couple of showers in the morning near the coast and then pulling them inland with the sea breeze in the afternoon, perhaps a stray an isolated shower or thunderstorm. At the beaches tomorrow, we still have a high rip current risk. Use caution if you're going to get in the water. Stay very shallow. 3 to 5 foot surf tomorrow, and that wind picking up to 20 miles an hour. If you're already making plans for next weekend, yeah, it's going to be another beach weekend. Look at those temperatures going above normal. It's going to stay hot and sticky for a while, and you'll notice only a stray shower chance Wednesday into early Thursday. Otherwise, it's a pretty dry forecast and hot too.